Hey everyone, this is Jasmine. I'm a Reiki and Mental Alchemy practitioner. My Instagram handle is sunplutoalchemist, and if you would like to find out more about me or what I do, I'm gonna leave my details below so you can check them out. So finally, I'm gonna do my YouTube series on what is Reiki, explaining how it works and everything from the simple explanation of it to its profoundness and how it works on a more profound level. So here we go. So exactly what is Reiki? So Reiki is a form of energy healing modality, and in a Reiki healing session, the Reiki practitioner will channel universal life force energy from their hands to you, and this promotes healing and balance of the mind, body and spirit. This is the answer I got whenever I Google what is Reiki and even ask ChatGPT about it. I don't know about you, but this kind of explains nothing to me. At least this is how I felt like before I actually started practicing Reiki. But after years of practicing Reiki, I start to understand the profoundness of what Reiki does and how it actually works. And here's more of my understanding through my own observation and practice, and I'm sharing all of this with you. So let's talk about energy first. Everything is made up of energy, both living beings and non-living beings alike. And all of us are made up of different bodies. We have our physical body, we have our emotional body, and as well as our mental body. And all of this contributes to our energetic body. So in usual circumstances, what we do is we directly go for the treatments for the problems that we are experiencing. So like for example, if you have a flu or you fell down and if you hurt your leg, we know that our physical body is hurt. That's where we usually seek help from a doctor. And when we suffer from some mental block, or we have some emotions or like some grief to be processed, and we feel like we couldn't do it on our own, that's where we know that we will be probably seeking help from a counselor. And while we clearly understand which part of our body is hurt, it also usually means that our energetic body is suffering because of it as well, because all bodies contribute to our energetic body, which is why you always hear that Reiki is actually a complementary treatment to whatever treatment you are having at that time. So for example, if you put on a cast for your fractured ankle, it will help to stabilize and heal your ankle. But if you seek Reiki treatment at the same time, it will escalate the healing process. And if you find yourself processing some big emotions during, say, your counseling or your talk therapy, Reiki might help you to feel calmer, to process them easier. So of course, Reiki is a lot more than that, but I'll probably share that in the next few videos as well. So how is a Reiki treatment process like? So in a meditative state, the Reiki practitioner will either hover or place their palms over different parts of your bodies. And this is actually it. And I've been hearing quite a number of people saying like, what? How can it be this simple, and how is it not the hoax? And I'm not kidding when I say like one of my clients after a session with me actually told me that she decided to come to a session to prove that it is indeed a hoax. But she was proven wrong, and I will share that in the next few videos. I mean, the process itself is really simple, and I don't deny that. I will actually compare that to putting your car keys in the ignition and then turning it, and then your car just magically starts. Like, the process is very simple, yet there's a lot going in the background that is not visible to you to your naked eye. And so, why can a Reiki practitioner channel Reiki through them to you? So I'm gonna share a little bit about chakras. So if you're into spirituality, chances are you have come across this term chakra and probably even educate yourself a little on it. But most people only hear about major chakras and not the minor ones. And one of the minor chakras is actually our palm chakra, and this is how we channel the Reiki energy to you, by placing or hovering our palms over your body. And crown chakra is where we are connected to the higher source, which is also known as the universal life force energy. So to just give a little bit of explanation, the lighter your body, the more we can receive from the higher source or the universal life force energy. It is evident when you compare an animal to a plant, because a plant's body is so light, right? It can generate energy or food from being in the sun. Of course, I know that there's a lot more to it, but this is just kind of a simplistic explanation based on energetic level. animal, and where else a plant need to eat another plant or another animal to get that energy to survive. And this is why one can actually be like a carnivore, a vegan, and some of you may heard of it. Some people are breatharians, where they literally just breathe in order to stay alive. Some people don't actually eat. I mean, this is just one way to look at how light a body is. There are like many other aspects to it. Like for example, how much healing have you gone through? How much shadow work have you done? And how far are you willing to go to change your lifestyle in order to incorporate more light in your body? So because of the commitment a Reiki practitioner has to go through in order to incorporate more light in their body, they are able to channel stronger universal life force energy to you. The process seems simple enough, and yet there are many commitments to healing and lifestyle a Reiki practitioner has to go through in order to be a Reiki practitioner. So we've come to the end of this video. So the first video is just gonna be like a simple introduction to the whole Reiki series and what is it all about, and just a general idea of how it works. And also I've written this as an article for my website if you prefer to read it instead. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, because there will be more to come. Thank you guys.